You're toast! Booba, get them! Ha!
Once again, please leave them to me.
Hey! Are you sure you're all right? You're scaring us!
Fear not. Fighting is what I do best. Shine down! There is no escape!
Are you all right?
I'm fine. There is no escape! Ha! Shine down! Ha! My apologies.
Don't worry about it. Just take a breather and get your strength back. We'll deal with the monsters. Look, that's the same light again.
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too! Are you injured, Your Excellency? We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Come on, men! They're coming back for more!
Don't! It's too dangerous.
Danger is our duty, ma'am.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the...
Is that a vision?
It certainly is. I know the god. If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all times is the moment for us to honor that.
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where Your Excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found you. Just the sight of you appearing before us once more has reignited the hope in our hearts. This hope is the light that will guide us out from the darkness.
Everyone, on me!
We'll help too!
Huh? Affirmative, but what?
Protect the almighty Shogun!
You can't run! Yeah. Submit! Judgment! Don't waste my time.
Nice and spicy!
Your life is mine. Give up. Don't waste my time. To ashes!
At the frying pan,
Give up. Submit. Is this the end of Genshin? Shiver.
yeah! Boba, get them!
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
I've never fought so fiercely before.
Thank you all.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I feel much better already.
You fought phenomenally. It was truly awe-inspiring. The monsters will definitely come back. And when they do, it'll be more than a few Rift Hounds this time. Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City, and regroup with the General's forces as soon as possible.
When everyone sees the almighty Shogun safely...
Well, what are you guys gonna do?
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We are brothers in arms. As long as we stick together, we can face any number of monsters that come our way.
Just leave it to us. But the almighty Shogun is... no matter what kind...
Thank you all very much. I should not have left it this late to make this promise. But from this moment forth, know that I shall be true to my word.
Don't worry, with you leading us.
Glory to the Shogun!
Glory to the Shogun!
They're gone.
It was both. The people's sacrifice, the result being that in the centuries since their sacrifice, I have dishonored their will. You could take the view that, but even so, they are due a resolution. I owe it to them, and to all the people who have placed their faith in me to date.
Well,
Thank you for your comforting words. I used to think just like, but what Inazuma needs more, even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still need to do the things that she would have done. Yes, they are. As the Raiden showed,
Well said. Sounds
change will come to Inazuma. And with it, no matter how long it takes, now that we've dealt with the Rift Hounds, I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro commission.
alrighty then. Let's move on. He looks calm on the... She seems to have changed. Huh? What's wrong, eh? Come on, keep up. What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
It looks like the situation is more serious than I thought. No need. I need to go to the cave below
Why?
a battleground. One where I shall sever ties with the past and take the first steps into the future.
None of this will go to waste.
What? Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
Wish my sister could play hide and seek with me. What? Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
We're finally here. The entrance should be nearby.
Whoa! Where'd that Torii gate come from?
This is a place I once sealed.
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is she?
Follow me.
Where are we go? Paimon's dizzy. Whoa. This place... Look, it's another A!
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the One Within. Should the One Within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait, Paimon knows that?
You have wandered the realm in my body. You believe your present self has greater certainty, but have you really been enlightened with new ideas? I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors.
Wait.
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body, as she indicates. But inside a realm of consciousness, Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Paimon gets his showdown with the
The rules I set for the Shogun are, I would not try to change her.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something? But they both...
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty. It inherits A's pain. The pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward. So too does it inherit her determination to reach eternity. Every action undertaken is determination, courage, love, hatred. Only rules shall remain constant for eternity. Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, they are towering obstacles that I have no choice but to overcome. You wish to make yourself my enemy? I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A. In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni Maiden was cut down and disgraced. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. Insolent! Absurd! The eye sweeps the lands! Now you shall perish! Erase all threats! Pathetic! Weak! Lightning falls on the land of eternity! Torn to oblivion! The petulant sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch-black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's completely recovered?
Inazuma shines eternal! Your verdict is decided. There is no escape! Be gone! Remove all obstacles. Torn to oblivion! The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time. Stillness transcending. There is no escape. Pathetic. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. There is no escape! The eye sweeps the land! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! Shattered! Euthymia crumbles before me.
Have you finally defeated her?
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will remain strong?
How the heck?
In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious indeed. She was built to resist erosion. Maybe. If I don't do this, the Shogun's rules can never change, and Inazuma can never move forward. This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter how many times 500 years ago, here in the present, it is about time I understand that. I fight for the... I vow to the sub during my absence.
But this means...
Pass on my words.
Looks like we got kicked out. Oh, what do we do? She was making sense. And maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still. Right? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times. And what if she gets too obsessed with winning and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen. Yeah, is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, help her win the fight? Well, whatever. We can't let anything bad happen to A while she's in there. Oh, but we also... Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice. Don't feel Paimon now. Oh, you're right. Who knows if she really understands these consciousness...
Someone's not in the best of moods. I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it...
But you're always smiling.
That was a figure of speech.
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened.
Oh, okay, I see. Impossibly You know as well as I do that she's always rushed into it without... So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Aha, you're learning, little one. All I know is that it's...
Because Raiden Makoto...
Not just because of that. Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. First things first. Follow me to the entrance.
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
Race you!
Now then, I always have my ways. To the outsider, the realm... In other words,
So, it's abstract.
yes, no need to try and understand. Everything is turbulent. This is precisely what...
What?
Suit yourself.
Paimon didn't have to hear it, both of...
Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Now, I shall send you on your way. Oh, nothing. It just seems... By the way, remember to focus constantly on your... Only a strong enough will can prevent... Well then, the door's open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Miko, you better know what you're doing.
That's enough chatter. Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
How can you have returned? This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to them over countless battles. Not once have you lost. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against for your firm commitment, you bring honor to the title of. Now these two return once more to this space. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago. Final duel? So you're finally willing to stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations. The energy they consumed, great enough to vaporize the oceans and turn day into night. And the will they demanded, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush limbs. Yet, you have endured. I will endure forever. Illusion shattered. Witness the final calamity. Shine down. In spirit. Illusion shattered. This is the end. You have won. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated your spirit. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future, and you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry the gaze of the myriad of expectant eyes that look to the light in the heavens. And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Musou Ishin. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power. This power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power when I truly understand and believe in her. When I clasped Musou Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again. It was at once a familiar feeling. You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. You truly have. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting?
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces. Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but... well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. All I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me. But... you never mentioned this to me. Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time. Did you know what was about to happen in Conria? I had some sense of it. In my present, but I know that this... don't look down on me. It was with this possibility in mind. Here, take it, but it is you who must take the most important step.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really? Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, A? I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh? Goodbye, Makoto.
So the A of the present planted the sacred Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Eternity is
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problem. And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now completely...
I don't fully understand yet.
Well,
Without the sacred Sakura,
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness.
no. But I understand why now.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now?
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Now we see who's pulling the strings.
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it... And obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm. Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly. At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that space. Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in... The flow of turbulence may...
Does that mean it wasn't by...
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside. So it was a great shock to me when the traveler reappeared. My first thought was, but it turned out you two have my thanks.
A,
My body has fully recovered, and the
always thrilled to hear you're in good health. After all,
I only heard her voice. I'll be fine. I have to say, she even it's all thanks to her. I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to...
Thank you.
Today, at long last, Makoto and you are...
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you.
Oh, come...
Makoto said...
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of shogun for a couple of days? Actually, no. Forget.
We will have to end the frivolities there. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma. After that, I will abolish the Sakoku decree.
Really? That's huge news!
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by state. I don't doubt that many challenges I'm looking for.